What's up, guys? This is the last video of the 2007 TTR 125 LEW build. She is all finished. I'm gonna make it as short as possible and then I'll give her a start up and let you guys hear what she sounds like. Again, this is the final product. I'm very happy with the way it turned out. So we will start from the back to the front. BBR chain guide in blue, brand new chain. FMF 4.1 factory system. It's a full system and it's header wrapped. Under here we have the BBR adult rated spring, the brand new linkage bushings, BBR linkage delete shifter, BBR 150 performance big bore kit with a performance cam, manual cam chain tensioner, petcock rebuild kit, new fuel line. Inside of the stock Mikuni carburetor we have a 112.5 main jet and a 17.5 pilot jet. Airbox is under this panel. I had cut the top of the airbox out and installed a pro filter, so that acts as a airbox mod versus paying $100 for the high flow air filter kit. Brakes have been adjusted, new oil, new spark plug. We have this really sick graphics kit from Sports Marketing Group, OTSFF, I guess is their logo. Got red numbers. They are technically the pro color numbers or whatever. If you run pro class, you run red numbers. Here's a little bit more of the graphics kit. I didn't put the tank graphics on because I had bad luck with those. They never stick and they peel up even when they do stick, so I just kind of ditched those. We have Pro Taper 7/8 bars, and they are the schoolboy high bend. I took the mount off here for the key switch and I moved it up front. It rubs on the bar pad a little bit, but that's okay. I did that so I could have a little more room to get my gas cap out. It's kind of annoying. We have some bootlegged Pro Taper grips. They're not actually Pro Tapers, but they have like the real logo on it, but you cannot find these grips on Pro Taper's website. They're eBay grips. They're about 10 bucks. They come with rubber grip donuts, which kind of defeats the purpose, but they look cool, so it's whatever. We have a universal YZ85 aluminum throttle tube. It has cams on the inside of the throttle assembly here that you can adjust for different conditions such as sand and mud, intermediate, and then dry and whatnot. I replaced the clamps on the start button and kill switch with zip ties so that way they can articulate if it falls, and it's a little bit lighter weight. It's obviously not recognizable, but this way they'll move if I lay it over or whatever and not, you know, bust off the housing. We have a works connection top plate for the YZ85 front brake assembly. We got some cheap breakaway levers on both sides. They match in color. YZ85 front number plate and a remastered or remodeled looking fender. This is supposed to replicate a 2014 Fender, but it's on a set of YZ85 forks and triple clamps and a YZ85 front wheel. We also have blue fork guards. They are from UFO as well as the fender. The fender has to be trimmed to fit. It just barely clears the exhaust. And when you're moving and whatnot, it obviously does not really get that hot in there, so I'm not worried about the fender melting. You have to trim off about 3/4 of an inch. I tried shaping it the best I could. I cut it with a hacksaw blade and then trimmed it up with a razor blade to make it look a little cleaner. We have a BBR frame cradle. I put new brake pads in the front for the front brake, and I had to make a custom mount for the choke right here. Other than that, the rest of the bike is bone stock. I'm now calling it the TTR 150R. That's why I got this graphics kit. It just says TTR on it, because every other graphics kit on the back will say TTR 125, and it is no longer a 125, so that would not be accurate. So I'll put you on the tripod and give it a start up for you so you can hear what it sounds like. Give me a second. Sorry about the shaky camera angle. Tripod is kind of crappy.